Does my hair look okay?
Oh my gosh.
So yesterday we tried to film this last night before we went out. We were just all over the place. It was just not okay.
I need 1 second to collect.
Everything is fine.
That's why I use it.
You think? Do I look like this? Just wondering. This was my sophomore year. I used to be able to regurgitate. Oh my god, my bangs.
Honestly, Sophie's gonna be so mad at me because I'm draining her battery right now, but I don't really care.
So this is just not working out. So we're gonna retry this. Hi, I'm sophiecorso. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new, subscribe. If you're not new, hey, how are you? What's up? You already know that I love you. This is my best friend, Maddie.
Hello.
Maddie didn't do a good enough job introducing herself, so here I am doing it. Hey, Maddie. So I'll get into some stories. We have some fun stories from high school. We were best friends in high school, and then we hated each other for a year, but I'll get to that. Our personality traits include thick, funny, boy, magnet, and really addicted to McDonald's Coke.
This video is called How to Look Bomb If Your Boyfriend Left You on Red, or if he is ignoring you. Something along those lines. So, is my boyfriend ignoring me? Kind of, because he's at work, but not really. Is her boyfriend ignoring her?
Yeah, all day,
Your
every day.
Boyfriend or girlfriend ignoring you? And that is up for you to decide. So, if you clicked on this video, this is how you look bomb. Yes, I'm gonna go full out. Actually, yesterday, I did like a purpley mermaid-y look, and I posted pictures, and everybody wanted a makeup tutorial, but here's the thing, I don't know how to recreate looks. Like, I'm stupid, I forget what I do, and then when I try too hard, I like mess up.
I know what you did.
I know, but then I mess up. Like, I can't redo it. I don't know, I'm gonna see what I wanna do when I get there. We're gonna just start our makeup, but what we're gonna be talking about today is tea. Not really though. High school experiences. We're both freshmen in college. We're gonna be talking about a lot of things, like how we used to hate each other and high school experiences like drinking and boys. The thing is, we don't condone drinking. I know everyone gets to a point where they start experimenting, so make sure to do it in a safe environment with people around so you're not alone, and don't be afraid to tell a parent, call a parent, because they'd rather you be safe and know than for you to get in the car with someone who's drinking. So just prefacing that.
True story.
And you live by that. You always use buddy systems. We both were partiers like our sophomore year of high school.
I was arrested.
We'll get to that. But now we never go out. Like last night we went out for like a few hours and we came back and like laid in bed. So first we'll talk about how we weren't friends. So okay. We were really close. We were really close for like...
From like 8th grade until probably like sophomore year.
Yeah, sophomore,
End of junior.
Beginning of junior year. Literally so close. It was me, another girl, and one other girl. There was a lot of falling out, and we always had everyone was always mad at each other.
We were super negative. We never really had...
Yeah, we both needed
positive things to say.
And then when I started struggling with my eating disorder, she was also struggling a little bit with her weight, and I think we just triggered each other, and it just turned into like a negative fest, and I was trying to heal, and she was trying to heal, but it was just so bad. We shouldn't have been friends then. So then we grew apart. We said, okay, we're done. Like, we're not being friends right now. And we took a break, and the end of our senior year, kind of, like we started talking again. With situations like that is you grow. Like, we're both not negative anymore.
We work well now.
Yes, you grow and you learn and you're not negative. And when you change there's a hair. Yeah, that's how now we're really close again. And we don't have many friends. I'm using the cosmetic CC cream.
Now it's back to being just us.
Yeah, it looks good.
I like it.
It matches your skin. Okay, so in high school, specifically our sophomore year, we were pretty like, we would go out. Wherever there was a party, we'd be there. And I think that's why we're so partied out now. Both very much introverted now. We're like introverted extroverts, if that makes sense. But
we like to be home, but we also can like...
We could go out for like a few hours.
Sometimes.
But like, I'm not the type of person who could crash at a friend's house that I barely know, or like, I don't know. I'm really, and there's no judgment to people who do that, but I'm just such a homebody. And also
I would rather be home.
Yeah.
And Stella.
Yeah.
You have to be home for her.
You'd rather be home and be here.
Yeah.
because she has a designated bed here.
I literally live here.
But in high school, we used to party a lot, like I said, and okay, wait, so let's start over. Let's give a little preface. So basically this girl, she had a party at one of her houses. Like, it was fine. It was really crazy and loud. People were saying there were cops, but we didn't know if there were because people always say that just to get people out. And my boyfriend at the time, he drove, and he was not drinking, obviously, because you don't get in the car with anyone who's drunk, but he drove, and we were supposed to give her a ride home. So then a cop knocks on the door, so everyone ran out the back, like everyone. We sprinted to the car, and I thought Maddie was behind me because I thought I had her hand at one point.
I was running with.
And then we got in the car and we just drove away, and the cops were pulling over people, but we didn't get pulled over. So then I was like, shit, where the fuck is Maddie? And so now you can
okay, so then I texted Soph and I said, where are you? I had just turned 16. It was like the middle of January.
Yeah, it was freezing.
My sophomore year. Like, Sophie didn't even have her license at the time. So, like, I was banking on Sophie's boyfriend taking me home. Texted Sophie and she's like, yeah, we're pulling up. Like, we're down the street. I was waiting for them to come up, and then I saw their car, so I started walking down the driveway with my friend because we went together because you don't go anywhere alone.
Yeah.
And,
who were you with?
And my friend was like a cheerleader on the cheer team, so it was like super important that she didn't get in trouble because otherwise it would affect like her position at school. We're walking to the car and we're literally 10 steps away, and then a police officer pulls around the corner and literally parks right in front of the driveway that we're walking past, and she's like, it was a woman, and she was like, can you ladies step over here? And then that was that, and she asked us how much we had to drink and all that, and got my bag searched, got my bag taken. I was thrown in the back of a cop car. My mom had to drive an hour to come and get me.
Scary.
It was not a good night for me.
So that was a fun story. That was scary.
And Sophie didn't even get in trouble or anything.
I have never, ever, ever gotten in trouble by the cops. I've never gotten pulled over. Like, I am lucky because I've done some, not like I'm a freaking crazy person, I'm just like every other high school teenager. I have never gotten in trouble before, ever in my life. And knock on wood, come on, we have good stories.
I tattled on you.
Oh, for my eating disorder?
Mm-hmm. I was the one that tattled on Sophie.
That's why I went to treatment. My mom already knew something was wrong, but
I confirmed it.
She needed some extra reassurance. That was also the night that I tried to.
Yeah, I texted her that night. I remember I was in the car with my mom. I'm like, I don't feel good about this, and I feel like I need to say something, but I feel like Sophie's gonna kill me.
Huh.
My mom's like, you need to say something.
Oh,
I
already talked about
that. But no, the night that you were lying, that was such a scary night.
Yeah, that was a bad night. If you want to know the story of when I was lying and like died at my friend's house, you go watch my Answering Questions Popular YouTubers Ignore Part 3. That was not a good day.
No, and it was so funny though because like we all thought we were such hot shit. I was dressed up as like a sun.
Yeah, and literally everyone thought that I got my stomach pumped, and that was like the thing.
Yeah, that was the rumor going around the school, is that Sophie got her stomach pumped.
Oh my god, it was horrible. It was the most embarrassing thing ever. On Halloween, was that junior year?
Oh my gosh.
Our one friend and our other friend, we all dressed up as boxers. Like, so we wore Calvin Klein bras, and like before we stopped being friends. This was kind of right before.
But this was junior year. And also me and Sophie stopped being friends because I had a boyfriend and I was a piece of shit.
Well, I was also healing, so it's hard to be friends with someone who has an eating disorder when you're already struggling on your own thing. You know what I mean? Oops. Oh yeah, and then you kept like coming over late, and we always got mad at you. Yeah, whatever, that happens.
Don't throw your friends away for a boy. That's stupid. Don't do that, by the way.
You're always gonna have that honeymoon stage, but you gotta remember your girlfriends are gonna be there for you. But the thing is, your girlfriends have to be lenient with you. They have to understand that there's a honeymoon stage, but you also have to say to your friend, we're still here too. You know, you gotta make balance, but it's hard to make balance sometimes, whatever. So our junior year, we all dressed up as boxers. This is right before I started dating Joey. So me and Joey were like in the talking friends with benefits stage. We were like, oh, we're just gonna be friends, and we were low-key already in love with each other. He ended up getting arrested that night because he was at one party and we went to this other party, and then he wanted to Uber to the party I was at. So before he got in the Uber, he went up to some random dude's car thinking it was the Uber.
I remember that.
And they got in a fist fight. Joey like opened the door and was like, hey, are you my Uber? And the dude's like, I'm not your fucking Uber. And like the man got out of the car and like hit Joey in the face, so then Joey hit him back. And it was like scary.
Oh my God,
and
I remember that.
Joey was a minor, so like the other dude could have gotten charged too. So I think all charges were dropped, but it was like crazy. Like it was messed up. And like the whole night I was like, my boyfriend's in jail. That was that night. That was annoying. I had some advice that I said in the video yesterday. The one thing that I could tell you about high school relationships, I'm not saying they're not serious because me and Joey have been together since high school. The best advice I could give is keep your relationship to yourself. Try to be as like low-key, not low-key, people can know you're together obviously, but keep your fights and issues between yourself or you and your best friend that you know won't tell anyone. Because once one person knows, everyone knows. I mean, there is people in my high school that literally everyone knew their business, and you don't want everyone to know your business because it's just stupid. Like, I value that no one really knows much about me and Joey besides you. I feel like my base looks okay right now.
Yeah, your base looks good.
The one thing I wanted to talk about is the nice thing about our friendship is we don't have the same taste in guys.
At all. Fine.
We actually liked one boy that was the same, but it was really
It was
weird.
like at separate times, I feel like.
I don't smoke weed. Like I said, I have nothing against it. But a lot of my friends smoke weed, and my boyfriend likes weed. But I just don't like it. It really does not help my anxiety. But she likes weed. You could talk about your experience.
I do like marijuana. I have like really bad depression and anxiety, and for so long I didn't really know how to cope with it, and I used to think that weed would give me really bad, like worse anxiety, like
Not like weed is a coping mechanism or anything, but it helps you, you know?
Yeah.
And like
like everyone says that it's supposed to be okay, and it like will put you to sleep if you're like going through like an episode or something, if you're like feeling super sad. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just supposed to help you like calm down.
It just helps your anxiety, and that's okay.
And it totally does, and I totally love it for that. But now I'm starting to kind of get over it because I don't really like the way it makes me feel anymore. I don't know if it's like just is like not helping anymore, but
what I was going to say is neither of us are really heavy drinkers. We don't drink that much at all. You know, everyone's always partying, which it's okay if you don't, and it's okay if you do, it's normal. But neither of us really drink that much. Occasionally we do. We are both very against like any other drug besides weed.
super hard drugs.
Scary. We knew people in high school who did it. We know people who did it like close to us, and like
I just don't like it. It scares me, and I don't like the thought of like being stuck in a permanent trip. I don't think that's cool. It would make my anxiety so much
just
worse.
The thought of a 9-hour trip just makes me really scared, which I get it. If you guys are watching and you do it, that's fine. To each their own, you know. I just am very scared of it. If it helps you and it opens your mind up, then that's a good thing. But I'm very scared of it, so. Dude, this palette, I'm in love with it. This palette is so good. And I know it looks kind of creepy right now. Like, I need to blend it, but she might end up coming to the college that I'm at right now because we love the town. We love it so much. It's like a
so
little
fun.
liberal arts school, but it's so amazing. So amazing. So let's talk about my YouTube channel real quick. I made it summer going into junior year, summer going into senior year, I don't know, around 2 years ago, maybe a year and a half ago. And I got so much shit from people. Like, at first I made one like my sophomore year and it was cringy as hell, and like I just wasn't myself. I got shit on so much by everyone, like all the guys, all the girls. Like they would low-key be like, oh, you're so cute, and then they would make fun of me. Once I kind of started getting like followers, I mean, it's not like I'm a huge YouTuber, but like I started gaining a following and people that liked me and that I liked having a little YouTube community. People wanted to like
do it. Like copycat.
And not like, maybe I inspired them, but I felt so stupid for a second there. I was like, weren't you just making fun of me? Always wanted to be in a video or in like a picture for Instagram. Just so fucking weird. And it's like not even just people from my school.
It's not like, me, baby. We weren't friends.
It wasn't even just people from my school. Like it was like family too. We'll be back in a second. We've got an issue to deal with. We back.
Hello.
What, I'm gonna put some colorfuls on my under eyelid. I don't like her boyfriend, if you're wondering.
Hey, Noah.
I just want a little, I'm going for a natural look
Wait,
today.
where'd you put it?
My earrings are from, she just complimented them, they're from Honey by Lex. This freaking highlighter is insane. Is it even focused? This, it's insane. Try it.
Oh, the color palette?
Literally put it on.
Ooh.
I watched Hereditary for the first time the other day.
It was so funny. It's literally not a funny movie.
It's not
at all.
funny, but it's
like,
just,
it's not funny.
It was like, it was nuts. I'm gonna spoil the ending. I already talked about this, but I'm gonna spoil the ending. So if you don't want to watch it, fast forward a little bit. I wish he would have just like opened his eyes and it was all like a dream the day after like he killed his sister. Or he smoked weed and he was like just like in his head the whole time. Like that would have been such a mind frick.
It like showed right before Charlie walked into the room to like get his attention to say that she needed like help.
Yeah.
He was smoking weed, so like it would be cool if he woke up and he was just like
fake.
too high and he like passed out.
I'm doing this crazy makeup to go to Barnes & Noble's. Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lip Scrub in Blue Freeze, and I eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Eat all that dead skin.
She literally eats it like candy. Like I've never seen anything like it.
Kind of fun, kind of fresh. Okay, we gotta take a thumbnail.
Beautiful. Ooh, easy breezy beautiful.
Cover.
Sophiecorso.
Look at yours though. Look at hers. Hers looks really good. That is the end of this video. We talked tea, we talked about boyfriends, we talked about high school, we talked about a bunch of stuff. Probably demonetized, but if it's not, please watch all my ads. I've got a surgery to pay for. So thank you for watching. I love you, and I should do more sit down videos like this. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you soon. Do you want to kiss the camera with me?
We just kiss it.
1, 2, 3.